Some stories don't begin with victory. They begin with sacrifice, with silence, and with a dream trapped behind closed doors. He was that boy, the one who solved math puzzles before he even learned to write full sentences. The one who saw patterns where others saw problems. Numbers, logic, strategy, these weren't subjects to him. They were his language. But life doesn't always care about talent. Sometimes it tests it. When the time came to choose his future, money spoke louder than dreams. Engineering? Too expensive. Science? Out of reach. So he walked into a classroom filled with art, literature, and essays. A world that didn't speak his language. Everyone thought he'd fail. After all, how can a mathematician survive in a sea of words? Days turned into nights, and nights into quiet wars with himself. He wrote essays that didn't feel like him. He memorized poems he didn't care about. And every page he turned whispered one question. Is this really where I belong? But he didn't quit, because he knew. Life sometimes takes you through a detour to test how much you want the destination. He became the quiet one in class. Never loud, never seen. While others debated theories, he observed patterns. When they argued about ideas, he found solutions. No one knew that the person sitting beside them, the one who seemed average, was thinking 10 steps ahead. Then came the day that changed everything. A national-level competition, open to all fields, required analytical problem-solving. Everyone laughed when he applied. You? From arts? They mocked. But when the results came out, the silence was louder than the laughter. He didn't just win. He destroyed every record, solving problems even the engineers couldn't. That day, they didn't just see a student. They saw what they had ignored, a mind built differently. Soon, invitations came. Universities, companies, competitions. Everyone wanted him. The boy who once sat unnoticed in a back row was now the one they all looked up to. And when they asked him, "How did you do it?" he smiled and said, "I didn't do it for success. I did it because I never wanted to be the person who gave up on himself." So if life pushes you into something that doesn't feel like your path, don't stop walking. Because true talent never dies. It waits. It endures. And one day, it shines so bright that even the world has to stop and notice. This is not just his story. It's the story of every genius waiting for their moment. No more excuses. No more doubts. No more falls. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe, not just to this channel, but to your own greatness. Comment below. No more falls if you're ready to rise.